Hi Lee, welcome to a quick cheese sauce. So we're going to start with a spoonful, 1 tablespoon of plain flour into a hot pot. Just right. Nice good heat for it. You then add the same amount of butter. I'm cheating and using garlic butter for flavour, but just butter will do fine. After that, just want to get and mix it around so that the butter gets into the oil. Butter goes into the oil and then turns into mixing with the bread to crumbs. So that's just mixing again, dry just now. Very quickly, it'll come into a Play-Doh stage, like this, as in no powder, just clumps. At that point, you add enough milk just to cover the bottom of the pan and no more. And then mix it in. If it goes too mad and bubbly, take it down off the heat and then pop us on to medium. At that point, you kind of just want to spread out the Play-Doh until it becomes kind of like a sludge. That's where we get to the kind of this kind of stage. It's not dry Play-Doh, squishy Play-Doh. And then rinse, repeat. Enough milk to cover the bottom of the pan. You touch much there. And then just mix it in again. It'll look a bit weird for a bit, but just keep with it. Heat evaporates off the milk and keeps it going. Now, if you reached this stage, you fall over. If you've reached that, putting a bit too much milk. Just simmer it off and keep going. Mixy, mixy, mix. AG coming in with a guinea pig is optional, but always handy. And you just want to keep this constantly moving. And when you see any lumps, just start smacking them with a spoon. If you see bubbles starting to come through it on the bottom, turn the heat down, take it off from the heat, adjust accordingly, but you don't want it to be simmering. You just want it to be on a nice, even heat, not going too mad. You just want to get a nice uniform sauce before you add any more milk. Which basically means wait till all the lumps are gone. So we're now at a point again where it's getting back to, I can drag my spoon through it and it's turning thick. So we're still wanting to add a bit more milk because we're still getting a bit of some lumps. So instead of enough to cover the bottom of the pan, you only want about half of that. So enough to give it some fluid, but not enough just to break it. Exactly the same again, you're just mixing the ever-loving fuck out of this. So we're now getting to quite a smooth consistency. It's hard to show in an angle. Still got a little bit on the lumps, so a little bit more milk. And then after this mix, you can now start adding cheese, salt, pepper, seasoning, oregano, parsley, and a good bit of black pepper. And now we've got a nice, smooth and creamy looking roux, which is the base of a cheese sauce. Ta-da!